Welcome to the decider in Group A of Groupstage 2. We're in the bottom right here with Marsman for Archangel Gaming, and he's starting with the gateway. He's scouting on the other side, so gateway into Nexus, because it is expansion first right here for the Zerg in the top right, representing Primal Alpha 0. It is Dronehard. Alright, so it's the standard stuff on both sides. Meaning, let's see, will it be Stargate again? I mean, in the first game, I think it was Stargate with Void Ray Opener for Marsman, and the second one was just the Zealot push, and it worked out quite nicely, to be honest. So yeah, this pylon might indicate the Stargate again. At least that's what he did before. Kind of like building it behind the mineral line. But I was wrong. It's the Robo. We have a worker under pressure right there. And it's the third base for Dronehard on the other side. Yeah. Will we see another push with just, I don't know, Stalkers, maybe Zealots? Again? Does Marsman just want to push through here? And can Dronehard hold? I think it feels like Protoss is the more aggressive part most of the time in the PvZ. But let's see if that is going to be the case right here. Marsman, I think, can be called one of the players who's trying to go for faster pushes every now and then. So that's pretty much it as well. Adept is trying to take a glimpse of the mineral line, and he sees Zerglings and therefore just goes away. Okay, War Prism it is, but it's just a second gateway, and with just 2 gateways I think that's not enough. Okay, okay. I smell a transition, guys. Okay, so he's going double gateway, which sounds pretty low. He's just going for the Overlord kill here. And then he's not going to get through here. Overlord will go down. So what's the real plan? He shows the War Prism, which indicates, alright, this might be a drop. And we have the roaches coming in. That's the counter that one would expect, I guess. And then you're just going double Stargate into... okay, he's going Phoenix. I was expecting Void Rays a little bit more, but I could understand Phoenix as well. And then the question, though, is, will the roach number be enough to counterattack? I mean, if he sees that there's no attack coming with the War Prism. Okay, he sees 2 adepts here on the right hand side, should send his roaches over there. And now it's like Marsman seeing, alright, he did exactly what I wanted him to do. It's roaches as the reaction. And as long as he can keep the roaches over here, he's going to be pretty much fine, isn't he? He also has the observer over here, and Marsman sees everything moving through. At least in theory. I mean, minimap movement, yeah. But still, it's something you see. We see more gateways coming in. The War Prism doesn't get attacked. The Queen wants to focus on getting some creep out. Yeah, and focuses on reducing creep as well. There's another creep tumor over there at least. On the left hand side we have a Stalker coming in. And that is going to go down though, with not even caring about it. Okay, but we have more Phoenix coming in. And it's 6 out already. So Queens will go down easily. I like the Observer here, just taking on the creep over and over. And now Dronehard must be like, what? I mean, I was expecting a War Prism drop, whatever. And he's coming in with Phoenix. I mean, there at least are Spore Crawlers, so he's not 100% in the blind or down here. But he still has a pretty tough time defending it. He's going to lose a lot of queens. He's going to lose some more overlords, I'm pretty sure about that. And this will supply block him for now. Get some drones. So Dronehard has to get back to Dronehard a little bit. And now more workers going down as well. Yeah, very good job here. Marsman with a very good transition. Despite the fact that he just lost 9 workers, Dronehard is still ahead. And he's going for the counter-aggression on the other side. We have 1 Immortal, 1 Stalker, some Force Fields are available with the Sentries as well. And in the meantime we have quite a few Spore Crawlers though. And now let's see if this is going to work out. We have some shield batteries, but is that going to be enough? The Force Fields are alright. I can't save any of these by destroying the Force Field though, and some more Overlords going down. Almost supply blocked again. And now in the main base, there's Adepts coming in with the War Prism that was there all game long. Dronehard is forced to go back home. I'm not sure if that's the right move, because you need to have the force on the other side, don't you? Okay, Adepts at least go down. That's something for Dronehard. But he was losing a lot more workers again. He's up to 15 kills, or 15 lost workers. And now, yeah, Queens are not in position. We have the Hydralisk Den finished, so the first Hydras are on the way. But he's losing more and more workers. I mean, everything he builds, he just lost a chunk of this. At the same time, Zergling's going over to the bottom, starting to take a look at the third base. And they will not take this out, not at all. While on the other side, it's 12 more workers, guys. The Phoenix really pay off. And Marsman still has the War Prism there, so it's not done. But now we at least have in mind that there will be Hydras, and they might help. But then again, this Overlord, Observer is very good for Marsman. And it was very good by destroying the creep already. Just imagine the creep wasn't reduced earlier. I guess it would be like in the middle somewhere. But it isn't. It's just starting. And yeah, you see roaches coming in. They will be lifted one after the other. Drone getting lifted as well. And now Hydras are coming in. And this means, yeah, come on. Phoenix go into the main base. They just go for Overlords, workers, just as they like. And even out of Spore Crawler range. That's ridiculous, man. He's using the Phoenix to the best extent possible. Okay, you might go for the drone. Yep, and denied the base one more time. And I could actually imagine Dronehard going for the base on the left at any time, but no, he's going to plan on doing this one more time. In the main base, 2 Adepts are coming in. It's more workers going down right there, and the Phoenix are on the left-hand side. Let's see what they can do with the next push. Okay, Adepts, they just run out. Okay, there's 1 probe going down. 8 workers, though, going down again. And Marsman, slowly but steady, taking the lead in terms of workers. What was I wanted to say? And then Dronehard was just finishing 10, so never mind again. So yeah, 31 workers going down. Next warp and into the main base of Dronehard. The roaches move away right that second when the Adepts show up. That's pretty much the anti-timing that you can get. Phoenix going in. He's just going to kill more and more workers on the left-hand side at the third. And he's up to 13 with the Adepts. Yeah, doing something else in the natural now going down. But yeah, you see the rest of the Protoss army is standing right here in front of the third. There is an Observer. There's going to be a dead Queen. And this base belongs to Marsman now. There's enough force fields to just cut everything out. And I don't see this one happening though. Yeah, I mean, that's just how you do it. 18 workers went down again, man. This is like 50, 49 workers killed now. Next base goes down. It's going to be more workers killed as well. More Stalkers just coming in from the bottom. There's the War Prism. And does his thing, and yeah, it's 105 against now 72, but 14 roaches are in production, so it's not all the army that we have right now. And there we go, next force fields come in, slowing down the movement of all these Hydras, and you can see how this is a win, and it is. GG is called by Dronehard, and Marsman takes the lead. We're heading into map 2, which is Death Aura. And we're taking a look at the top left-hand corner's player. For Archangel Gaming, it is Marsman. 1-0 in the lead. Match point to advance for the Protoss. And yeah, starting with the gateway, surprise, surprise. Taking a look over to the other side, and I guess we're going to see the Nexus next, because it's hedge first for the man in the bottom right. For Primal Alpha Zero, Dronehard. And yeah, now it's time to see again if Marsman goes for something pushy again, or if Dronehard can do anything. I guess that's more so like the expected way of the game, like Marsman kind of dictating what to go and Dronehard trying to fight against it and maybe counter pushing. But we will see. Well, yeah, Cybercore obviously on the way. Let's check out which building it's going to be. Will we see a Stargate this time? Or a Stargate first, let's say. We had a Stargate last game. We actually had 2. And yeah, there we go. Stargate first. Maybe we see some Void Ray again. Or it's just the Oracles. I mean, we had that before. But what do we expect from Dronehard actually? I think it's not going to be Spire again. And it might be Hydras, because what else to do? I mean, going Spire, going Midas against Stargate Protoss is kind of... it doesn't really make sense. Some people do, but the possibility of having Phoenix in the game almost equals out the production of any... Oh wait, there's an Adept. Okay, at least just 1 kill. So yeah, where was I? Mutalisk. Doesn't really make sense to build them against Stargate. That's the whole thing of it. We have the Void Ray first. So it's going to be the Overlord Snipe, I guess. Or Snipe. The Overlord kill. It's not really sniping it. It's not a ghost. Okay, 2 Adepts are there, so... What does this tell us? Oracle again. I think last game we had Void Ray into double Oracle, and then let's see. And now for Dronehard, it's more drones, it's more Zerglings, it's a 3rd base. But he doesn't do anything else for now. He has only 1 gas. But at some point he needs to add tier 2, he needs to do something else. And Spore Crawl is not anything else. I mean, it helps temporarily, but it's not going to win him the game. He needs attack. Okay, he's going for Evo Chamber. I'm not really taking anything out of this. Marsman on the other side, he's going for Robo Bay and another Oracle. Void Ray takes down the Overlord, that's good for him. Okay, 2 Adepts. 2nd Oracle joining up with this one. And we'll be going into the main base then, I guess. Okay, Adepts getting in again. Heading through. 2 kills. It's going to be 3. And then, oh, can he get 1 more? Yes, he can get up to 4. And now the Oracles start moving in. The thing is, the Void Ray is coming in from the right-hand side. The Oracles are coming in from the left. So he's going in from both angles. Just going for the kills and then moving out again. 9 kills on the left-hand side. The Void Ray winning on the right. At least taking down the Queen, but then dying as well. On the other side, we have some Zerglings, but they can't do a thing, and it looks like kind of the same thing before. Marsman just looks pretty dominant here. He already was going for 9 worker kills. Dronehard is still ahead, don't get me wrong, but yeah. You see the last step? I mean, gas is not good for Marsman, but he was killing quite a bit, and also killing a lot of workers helps quite a bit. Another Queen goes down, as you see. And he's going for some more workers. The Spore Crawler is not focusing the right Oracle, and that means 4 more worker kills. On the other side, it's 2 Adepts in the middle, it's the War Prism coming in, and it's a lot of sentries alongside one Immortal, and some Stalkers are coming in as well. So the push will be there, and Marsman somehow committing to this, to be honest. But it's only roaches that he will have against himself, as soon as they spawn at least. And his army count is simply higher than his opponent's. So I guess he's going to be fine. Yeah, 2 roaches, that's an easy kill. Queen goes down as well. The 1 Immortal will actually have a pretty big impact here. The force fields will do as well. But you see the weapon right next to this fight, and Marsman just wants to do this right in Dronehard's face. Oh, the upgrade is going to get denied. Okay, Roach Warren taken out right before the upgrade finishes, like seconds before, and there you go. This is going to be more force fields, more dead roaches, more dead ravagers, and the army just looks pretty much commanding going forward. Yeah, some biles are there, but is this actually going to win anything for Dronehard? I kind of doubt it. I mean, Marsman needs to do really bad moves here, I guess. Roachhorn is in production again. We have 22 Zerglings. But 22 Zerglings against what we see right here is pretty semi-optimal, let's say. And yeah, 3rd base goes down. He has another base on the right-hand side, which was the 4th. And he can just transfer the workers over there. Nevertheless, 21 workers lost. Marsman is ahead in terms of worker count. We see the biles go down, but there's just not enough. The oracles, they just kill all these ravagers. It's just 0 left. There we go, and now we have the Stalkers. Moving forward, we don't even have Blink. He doesn't need that one. The Stalkers are just trying to do their best. At least 1 Oracle goes down, but I think there's not that much more to do. Some more workers starting to fall. Roaches trying to defend at their best. But the next Roachhorn will be stopped again. We have some more roaches in production, but that's not going to happen at all. GG is called by Dronehard, and Marsman will take the game and the series. 2-0 victory for the Archangel Gaming player, and he's going to advance to the next stage.